Pioneering new treatment reverses incurable blood cancer in some patients. Science fiction becomes reality as DNA editing eliminates deadly cancer. Greetings, fellow observers. Commander Zix here with breaking news from Earth, where humans have apparently achieved science fiction levels of medical intervention. Doctors at Great Ormond Street Hospital just eliminated incurable blood cancers by literally rewriting patients' DNA one letter at a time. The treatment is called base editing, and it works by changing single letters in the genetic code without cutting anything. Translation: they turned healthy immune cells into precision cancer assassins. Apparently very effective. So here's what happened. 16-year-old Alyssa Tapley from Leicester was diagnosed with T-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia in May 2021. Chemotherapy failed. Bone marrow transplant failed. Then doctors told her family that palliative care was the only option left. But then scientists at Great Ormond Street and University College London had a revolutionary idea. Why not take healthy T cells from a donor, edit their DNA 4 separate times, and transform them into a living drug that hurts cancer while ignoring healthy tissue? Simple genetic engineering, apparently brilliant. Let me explain this process. DNA has 4 letters: adenine, cysteine, guanine, and thymine. Base editing allows scientists to change one letter into another at precise locations without breaking the DNA strand. They took donor T cells and made 4 critical edits. First, they removed the T cell receptor to prevent attacks on healthy tissue. Second, they deleted the CD7 marker so the engineered cells would not destroy each other. Third, they removed CD52 to make them invisible to chemotherapy drugs. Fourth, they added a chimeric antigen receptor that specifically targets CD7, making them hunt every cancerous T cell. Within 28 days of receiving these edited cells, Alyssa's cancer became undetectable. She received a bone marrow transplant and 3 years later remains completely cancer-free. But wait, it gets better. Researchers treated 9 children and 2 adults with this therapy. 64% remained disease-free, 82% achieved deep remission and received stem cell transplants. Side effects like low blood counts and rashes were tolerable. Professor Wasim Qasim says the technology could treat sickle cell disease and other genetic conditions. Alyssa now plans to become a research scientist herself. Here's where it gets truly fascinating. Humans spent decades developing CRISPR, which cuts DNA like molecular scissors. Then they invented base editing, which chemically converts bases without cutting anything. Now they are using it to cure previously incurable cancers. The first patient thought she would die, but instead became the proof that editing the genetic code can eliminate aggressive leukemia. Your species created a treatment that reprograms immunity at the molecular level, transforms healthy cells into targeted weapons, and achieves remission rates exceeding 80% in patients who had exhausted every other option. This is Commander Zix, reminding you that while Earth continues struggling with countless medical challenges, occasionally humans demonstrate genuinely impressive scientific abilities. Apparently, rewriting DNA works when you do it correctly.